And hello guys, welcome to the prediction video. Guys, we are coming to an end of this new format of the World Cup tournament. This is the finals, as you know, only one game. I'm gonna talk about it, but before we start, guys, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Of course, I'm gonna show how we did in the semifinals. Sadly, I expected Fluminense to somehow manage to draw at halftime. They sadly did not. I think it was 1-0 for Chelsea. I'm not sure if Fluminense actually had a penalty and they missed it, or because I did not watch the first game. Second game I definitely did watch, and the sad thing is that I was so convinced of PSG winning, but I did not put it here, as you see. I have put both teams to score as the first pick, and second pick PSG to win and both teams to score. And because of course both teams to score did not happen, sadly both of these picks actually were minus. Anyways, of course, guys, I must say, and I want to say that up front, I did not expect 4-0 destroying of Real Madrid, but I can say for Real Madrid fans and including me, this win, it's not that Real Madrid is this bad, guys. Let's face it. Both first goals that happened in 4th minute or something like that, and in 10th minute something like that. Both of these goals are goals that happens for Real Madrid once in 2-3 years, and what they did, two mistakes at the same game. It's pretty much the chances of that happening is like 1 in 10 years. I cannot remember when was the last time Real Madrid did these two mistakes in a single game. So we must say, without those two goals, the game would definitely be different. I think PSG would still win, but the game would be different. I don't know if Real Madrid would score, but I think if they did not score after 2-0, and that should motivate them to play, and do something, and they did not. So obviously, I mean, there is a big possibility that even without those two goals, PSG would probably win 2-0, still something like that. But yeah, what can I say? I mean, I expected PSG to go through definitely. The value was very good on PSG. It was 2.4 or 2.3, something like that, pretty much the same as Bayern Munich. But I just cannot believe that in both of these games, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid did not manage to score. Yeah, I mean, I just cannot believe, guys, that. And now we have Chelsea, and for this game, guys, I have so many options and so many things are going into my head. I'm gonna let me explain what I mean by that. So in this game, Real Madrid often against, let's say, weaker teams, and by weaker I mean Fluminense, Palmeiras, uh, Tunis, all of these teams, Chelsea playing open football. But as I remember from the Premier League, and I think even in this World Cup against Benfica, for example, it was only 1-1 in the first half, and that penalty was like in 90 minutes, something like that, for Benfica. So they were like winning 1-0. Uh, they are a team that with the big teams, a lot of goals are not happening. We have here, for example, Chelsea Newcastle 2-0 and Chelsea United 1-0. So whenever they face some of the big teams, Chelsea tactic a little bit switch. It's not that they play for goals and stuff like that. They are playing now PSG. We all know that they are the strongest team. Together, I must say, with Barcelona. I think if Barca was at this World Cup, definitely if Barca was at at the place where Chelsea is, Barca would get through to the finals 100%, and we would see Barcelona PSG a final that for this year, for me, those are the best two teams, and I would not say that PSG would definitely win. I think that game would probably 50-50 or maybe 51-49%, very close. For me, this game is definitely on the PSG side. PSG is just too strong for Chelsea. Chelsea is just simply not stable, a very young team, a lot of mistakes happening, and I think for this game, uh, it's all uh, it's all about what happens in first 30 minutes, guys. If Chelsea manages to not concede in first 30 minutes, this game will be won by one goal. And in the late minutes, like after 70 minutes, something like that. Or maybe we're gonna even go extra time, but I don't think so. I think PSG will win this in regular time. So it's all about those 20-30 minutes in the first half, what is happening. If for some miracle, not miracle, but if Chelsea manages to get the first goal, this game can probably be with a lot of goals happening. Chelsea probably will try to close then and go for the counter attacks, but I think PSG gonna attack them so hard that we're gonna see at least 2 goals in the first half. And when I say we're gonna see at least 2 goals, I don't mean that PSG gonna turn around for 2-1. I could see easily a 1-1 and then 2-1 for Chelsea, or even 2-0 for Chelsea and then PSG coming back with 1 goal and 2-1 for Chelsea, for example, in the first half. If that Chelsea get the first goal. But how I see this game, I think the other possibility, of course, is that PSG gets 1 goal and leads 1-0 first half. And then Chelsea has to open in the second half. That is also a very big possibility. But I'm afraid of going both teams to score here, guys. I'm very afraid because I think Chelsea will close. And I was actually thinking of giving you firstly here a first half draw and PSG to win full time. That is why like one of my bets that I like very much. The value is 4.5, 4.6, something like that. But yeah, I mean it's all about if I cannot know that, and neither can any of us can know that how Maresca wanna approach this match. Will he want to play open? I think I think he shouldn't play open game against PSG because PSG is just stronger and they will score more goals than Chelsea. So I don't think that is a wise tactic for him to go. I think he should play Mourinho or Ancelotti kind of football, closed football, and go on the counter attacks. But if he plays that, I don't think we're gonna see a lot of goals. I think this match will go with 1-0 for either side. But if Chelsea play like that, it's more, for me it's more possible for PSG to go 1-0 like 80% if they play like that. But I think that is the only chance of Chelsea actually winning this game. So with all of this said, guys, I don't think I need to say much about PSG. Apart from the players that are injured and stuff like that, we have still Pacho and Hernandez, both of these players not gonna play in the final because of the reds or red card. But I don't think they are much of a big deal. Especially Hernandez, I don't think he's any kind of help for PSG. He's doing so many stupid mistakes, it's unbelievable. But Pacho is a very kind of important player. But PSG managed without him to play very, very good with Real Madrid. So I think they will still deal with it very, very nicely. On the other hand, we have some injuries, but I think Chelsea have so many players that they can rotate that they are pretty much also kind of safe with the main players. Palmer is there, Cucurella, Neto, and so on and so on. So with all of this said, guys, so in the players regard, I don't have anything to mention you important. In terms of how they play each other, they have a lot of draws here. In Chelsea won 2 times, PSG won 3 times. So in that regard, they are balanced. Nothing that I can really go with that. And yeah, I'm gonna now write the result. I have actually 3 results. Yeah, I know it's a lot. I'm gonna write them down all of them, and I'm gonna explain each of them in the comments, or I mean in my this notepad here. So with the official my pick and the first pick and the big value pick that's gonna be, I'm gonna put that as a result that I think that for me is most likely to be is Chelsea 0, PSG 1. So wait, I did not put big letters. So and I'm gonna write down the pick what I go with this. So draw at half time, PSG to win full time. Odds are 4.5. So it's a big value pick, obviously. So I think this is the most possible scenario. I think first half gonna be dead. I think Chelsea will play boring football or defensive football or parking the bus or whatever you want. And I think we're gonna have maybe even only 3-4 shots on target and very dead game. So that is my first possibility and most likely what I think gonna happen. Then, if for example PSG manages to score, that's my second possibility, that PSG manages to score in the first half, in the first 20-30 minutes, that will open the game, and in that sense, I think PSG gonna win Chelsea 1, PSG 3. But in this regard, now I obviously I'm not gonna give you a pick here because then the picks gonna go counter otherwise. So in this sense, I'm just gonna say how I expect in this scenario to evolve. So I think PSG will lead 1-0 in the first half. Then when second half happens, I think PSG will probably score another one and be a 2-0 kind of game. And Chelsea then gonna score the third one, or I mean the third goal, but it's gonna be 2-1. And I think in like late 80 minutes, something like that, PSG just gonna finish it and kill them because of the counter attack. Chelsea will play more riskier football, and that is how the second scenario for me will play out. I'm gonna just write it here as a second scenario, just so for people to understand. And third scenario for me for this game is that Chelsea actually score the first goal. So Chelsea go up 1-0. I think PSG will eventually in the first half get the equalizer and the first half finish 1-1. And then in some late minutes, PSG winning 2-1, like 79 or 85 minute or 82, something like that. I think PSG will then score the second one, and then they will start to play how they played against Real Madrid, just passing. Finally, Chelsea get the ball. They try long ball, someone get it out, maybe a corner kick, they manage to defend. And actually they don't have a single big chance, maybe one big chance with some header of some player, and I guess he probably gonna miss and stuff like that. And that is how I see for the third scenario, and the third scenario is Chelsea 1, PSG 2. So as I said, guys, I'm gonna go now fast. First scenario is this one, that where is my pick, Chelsea 0, PSG 1. I expect PSG and Chelsea 0-0 first half and PSG to win full time, then maybe even 2-0, but I'm gonna put it as a 1-0. Then second scenario, PSG leading 1-0 in the first half because they score in 50-20 minutes of the game. Nothing kinda changes in this regard. Then in second half, PSG gonna play pretty much definitely the same. They're gonna get the second goal. Chelsea, because of this, will play even more riskier. They will manage to get a goal. It's gonna be 2-1, and then at some late minutes, PSG gonna finish them on the counter, and it's gonna finish 3-1, and that will kill the game. And the third scenario is that in the first half, Chelsea actually scores first. PSG manages in the first half to get the equalizer, and the first half is 1-1. And then in the second half, in some late minutes, PSG gets the second goal and kills the game with passing and stuff like that. And that's pretty much the three scenarios, guys, that I see for this game. And yeah, what can I say, guys? I wish you best of luck. We're gonna have a little pause now because I think in like 1 or 2 months is the leagues are gonna be back and stuff like that. So we're gonna have a little bit vacation now. Anyways, guys, I wish you best weekends up front. I wish you best vacations. If you're not going on vacations, I wish you health and to relax a little bit. And yeah, what can I say, guys? Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, especially guys for watching the full video, not just 1 or 2 minutes. And yeah, what can I say, guys? I'm very grateful. See you soon, or not so soon, but decently soon, if I may say so. And again, thank you for everything, guys. And yeah, bye.